Oh my god, it just fell over. Okay, now I'm recording. I'm kind of at an angle here. Sorry, guys. I'm coming to you from my camera phone. I'm sorry. I haven't hooked up my camcorder, haven't charged it. I just wanted to check in and say thank you all. I gotta figure out where to look. I think right there. Thank you all for hanging in there with me, and I apologize. Bonnie has not uploaded very much in the past couple months, actually, from this year. So, what have I been up to? Where have I been? What is going on with me? Well, number one, I'm dealing with some health issues. As most of you know, I have a condition called psoriatic arthritis. I went to a new, oh, look at that. Talk about, I'm going to show you my crooked ass fingers. You know, this is a grandma hand. This just happened within the past couple months. Now this right in here is what we're talking about, the pain. Anyways, I went and got an injection yesterday afternoon, and you know, just waiting on insurances and all the paperwork to approve me for embryo again. Until then, I'm just, you know, doing my best to eat clean, which I'm going to do a confession right now. Let me backtrack. For years and years, I was an oral surgery technician. Those doctors loved coffee. I started drinking coffee on a regular basis at age 19. Well, back in those days, it was the powdered creamers. It was Coffee Mate or Cremora. Well, it was Coffee Mate, and ever since then, I've always loved the powdered Coffee Mate. So I'm going to tell you right now, even though Miss controlling the carb monster, I'm supposed to be drinking heavy whipping cream, which could be a little bit pricey at times, but I still love whipping cream. Believe me, it's the best in the world if it's clean, nothing but no chemicals, right? Well, here I am drinking chemicals. Coffee Mate. Okay, all right, so there. And I still eat bread every now and then, and I suffer from it. Anti-inflammatory foods is what I need to stay on. This is the green leafy vegetables, the clean eating, the low carb, the moderate protein, not many fruit sugars, okay? I'm trying to figure out where the hell I look at. So, and I know this, but I still break down, have a piece of pizza, have a piece of cake. Watermelon, apples, blueberries to me are the best, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. I need to do that. But I give in to temptations every now and then. So, I don't know what to say, guys. I just want to say thank you for being there all this time for me. Coconut oil has been a lifesaver for me, and I still to this day, between coconut oil and Bragg's apple cider vinegar, those two things, the apple cider vinegar, number one, if you have any type of stomach ailment, say you have indigestion, say you have, I was getting gallbladder attacks every now and then from eating too fast and too much of a fatty diet. I mean, like, the coffee is what I really cut back on. So when I say I drink Coffee Mate, it's just in my morning coffee and that's it. But not always. I mean, heavy whipping creams in my fridge, I'm going for that. But the apple cider vinegar, you have to do this, is anytime you have an upset stomach, bloating, mix that vinegar with water. I like mine with ice. Stir it, use a straw, and sip on it, and within 1 to 2 hours, if you did it correctly, your stomach pain will be gone. And the arthritis, I would rub it directly on it. So Apple cider vinegar has many, many, many benefits, and it has to stay in. It has to be one of your household to-go medicinal medications. You know, holistic, along with coconut oil. I'm going to stay in because it's been raining in California and do a hot coconut oil treatment. My hair, I did cut it off finally, so it's kind of like right here. And I love to treat it, deep condition it, because I do have dry skin patches here and there, which comes with the psoriatic arthritis, forms of psoriasis, which is mainly in my scalp and parts of my lower back. So anyhow, I'm going on 5 minutes. I want to keep this really short because I don't know what the quality. I apologize for the quality. I'm going to get out my camcorder. I'm going to charge it up and do some updates on some experiments I've been doing, and maybe share some easy peasy recipes if you're just starting out trying to eat clean, low carb. Get you some ideas. Don't be afraid of butter. Real butter, grass-fed butter, pay the price. Grass-fed cheese, pay the price. Grass-fed meat, pay the price. Cage-free, hen, organic eggs, pay the price. Sometimes you have to give up, you know, of course you got to pay for gas, but when you can afford to eat clean, do it. I'm not just saying organic, because there's that fine line what's organic and what's not. But anything you have to prepare yourself. You know, we live in a fast-paced world. We want food now. We don't want to wait. And luckily, I love celery. I'm beginning to like spinach raw. I had some trouble. I've had some. I ended up throwing away a huge thing of spinach from a bag because I got sick, you know, stomach sick. I didn't know it was the, at that same time I also had some ranch dressing, so I didn't know what it was, so I threw away a whole bottle of ranch dressing, a whole bag of spinach. So I have to be really careful because my autoimmune disease started with bad chicken. And to this day, I still eat chicken, but I smell it. And I'm telling you, if your chicken has any smell to it, you know what kind of smell I'm talking about. It should not have any smell to it. Anyhow, food poisoning to me is something I have to be super careful about. Even cutting a cantaloupe, I wash the knives, I wash the whole cantaloupe, watermelon, anything, bagged lettuce for sure. I mean, it's easier to buy it uncut and then you cut it yourself. But sometimes it's like I said, we live in a fast-paced world. I want my spinach and cabbage and lettuce all chopped up for me. I don't want to sit there and chop it, but then again, I don't want to pay the price of getting salmonella, E. coli, listeria, a whole host of things that I'm susceptible to. And so I'm waiting back. I had blood work yesterday with a new rheumatologist. Oh man, I really like him. I actually had to record some of it so I could remember everything that he was telling me. And we're checking the lupus panel, because lupus, some autoimmune diseases cross over, and lupus is one of the ones he wants to check for, because then we got a whole nother, therapy regimen that we have to do. And of course, I don't know that much about lupus, but there are plenty of you out there that do have it or know of somebody that has it. And it's not no autoimmune disease is a very friendly disease, but diet change is one thing that you can do. I gotta cut this short. I said I wasn't going to do this very long. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. Look at what you're eating. Look at the chemicals. That's why toothpaste, coconut oil, I got rid of the sodium fluoride. I could go holistic 100% if I was really that way, but I'm not. I mean, I'm still learning as I go along. So 10 minutes is up. I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for subscribing. And I will be back again very, very soon. Sorry about the camera quality, the voice, whatever. I apologize, and I love you all, and thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me that I have over 5,000 subscribers. Not all of you watch. Not all of you comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's what comes with YouTube, right? Everyone has a right to it. So, clean eating is the way to go. Weight loss, but more or less, I'm on a healthy journey. So, with my hands were my job at one time. I did everything from lifting patients to retracting in the mouth to, and then all my other jobs, you're typing on a computer. The hands, were the first to go, then the feet, and now the knee. But the culprit number one is bread and gluten. I'm so happy I'm learning all this now so that I can help my own generation of family, my kids, because you suffer from eczema, you get off the milk, yes, the milk products, and you get off the wheat and the grains. It's just a process of elimination. Eat clean meat, clean chicken, no hormones, no antibiotics. I don't eat pork that much. I eat beef. I have a high iron count, so I have to be careful with too much beef. So there's a lot of things that I have to do now in my late 50s that I didn't have to do in my 20s, 30s, even in my 40s. I had no health problems up until I turned 50, but that's when I got sick. But I did quit smoking, which I'm so proud of. To this day, we're coming up 7 years clean, no smoking. So, and no drinking alcohol because of the acetaminophen that I'm on with the pain pills, and the liver enzymes are 10% higher than what they should be. But if the world was a perfect place, we would all be healthy and living to be 185 years old, but we're not. Take care, everybody. Take care of yourself. Look into the food chemicals you're eating. Chemicals, people. We live in a toxic world. We can't help we cannot control what's in our water, what's in our foods, but we can control what we put in our mouth if we do our research and read the labels. Read labels. If you can't pronounce that's the word that's 10 feet long, don't eat it. Chances are it's developed in a lab. If you chew gum, don't swallow it. Oh my God. I read an article. I'm not going to talk about it right now. I chew gum, but I only chew it for like 10 minutes, spit it out. Like I said, I'm not clean as clean can be, but I still want to enjoy a piece of gum if I want to. So yeah, I'm going to go do my hair, and I'm going to get it nice and saturated with warm coconut oil, do an apple cider vinegar rinse, no poo, meaning I don't use shampoo, especially sulfates, all the chemicals in shampoo. I do the baking soda and water. So that's it. And I look like my mom did in the 60s with this headband, which I love. Okay, see you soon, guys. Bye.